Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you guys my Toon deck profile for October 2016. Thought with October deck profiles, Toons might be a fun little go around for you guys with the whole sort of costume theme revolving around the Toon monsters from their original counterparts. So let's go ahead and dive right into the deck profile. I run 3 Toon Dark Magician. Would probably bump this down to 2 if I had 1 Toon Red Eyes Black Dragon, but sadly I don't know where I put my Red Eyes Black Dragon Toon. So for now, 3 Toon Dark Magician. It shares the trait of it cannot attack the turn it's summoned like most Toon monsters, and while you control Toon World and your opponent controls no Toon monsters, it can attack your opponent directly, and once per turn you can discard 1 Toon card or Manga Ruran, then activate one of these effects. You can special 1 Toon monster from your deck, except Toon Dark Magician, ignoring the summoning condition, or you can add 1 Toon Spiral Trap from your deck to your hand. So it's got search power or special summon power, whatever you need for the situation. Pretty easy to get out also with the new Toon support. I'm also just playing out Stall with your other Toon monsters, and if you want to tribute summon it that way, a very good card to add to the deck. I also won 1 Toon Dark Magician Girl. Cannot be normal summoned or set. It cannot be special summoned unless you control a face-up Toon World. It must first be special summoned from your hand by tributing the same number of monsters needed for the tribute summon normally, which is 1. If Toon World on the field is destroyed, destroy this card, and it can also attack directly if they do not possess a Toon monster, and it also gains attack for each Dark Magician or Magician of Dark Chaos, or Dark Magician of Chaos, or Magician of Chaos. I think that's the one, my bad, for this card. So it's an easy special summon, so you don't also take up one of the normal summons, since it's a special summon that way. So it's very easy to go off of that effect for a special summon of this monster. Just normal summon, then special summon this quickly. Also, 2 Toon Cyber Dragon. This card's cool because it has the same effect as Cyber Dragon, but still retaining the Toon qualities as well, being able to special summon it if you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster. So easy Toon monster to get out through that method. And I run 3 Toon Gemini Elf. Cannot attack the turn it's summoned. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. So this card has 1900 attack, so it's very easy to inflict damage with. The attack directly effect as well. And the discard will keep your opponent at bay from keeping hand consistency, especially if you get multiples of these outs. And with Toon Mass Sorcerer, which I run 3 of as well, you can keep draw power, because when he attacks and inflicts damage, you can draw a card. So with Gemini discarding cards and Toon Mass Sorcerer drawing cards, you'll keep consistency while your opponent will lose consistency. And I also run 2 Toon Mermaid. I like this card basically because it's able to special summon it if you control Toon World. So if you need an easy rank 4 summon, you can use this card to do so with your other level 4 Toon monsters. That's it for the monsters in the deck. Low monster count just because a lot of the Toons are searchable with this deck. We'll move on to the spells, which is your biggest count. 3 Toon Kingdom. When this card is activate, you banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down. This card's name becomes Toon World while it is in the field zone. Your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects, and if a Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters instead. So this card will protect your Toon monsters for an easy banish cost. The biggest thing is just remembering to protect Toon Kingdom, because a lot of Toon monsters will be destroyed if Toon Kingdom is destroyed. And I also run 1 Mimicat. Might bump this up to 2. I like it at 1 at the moment, though. With this card, if you control Toon World and a Toon monster, target 1 card to your opponent's graveyard. If it's a monster, special summon it to your side of the field, or if it's a spell or trap, set it. So you can gain powerful cards like Regeki, Dark Hole, good monsters your opponent use for Exceed summons, all with this card, which is why I might bump it up to 2 and take Comic Hand down to 3. But for now, 2, but for now I run 3. If you control Toon World, equip it to an opponent's monster and take control of it. It is treated as a Toon monster. If your opponent controls no Toon monsters, it can attack your opponent directly. If Toon World is not on the field, destroy this card. So take care of some of your opponent's pesky monsters using this card and treating them as their own, basically turning them into Toon monsters for you to use against your opponent. And I also run 3 Toon Table of Contents, just the 1 card I'm missing for the deck. Gotta find where I put the last one. But with this card, you add 1 Toon card or Manga Ruran from your deck to your hand. So easy search of monsters, some spell cards as well for Toons. This card's definitely a staple in the deck. Plus, I also run 3 Paw Duality. This is just for setup, basically. You don't necessarily have to special summon on a turn using Toons if you know how to use this card right. If you search out the Toon monster you need or the Toon Kingdom, get your field set up, then just normal summon the Toon monster and play off of that combo there, getting what you need with the Paw Dualities. And I also run 2 Magic Reflector. This card's used to protect your Toon Kingdom by placing the spell counter on it, so if it would be destroyed, you do take off the counter instead. Protecting Toon Kingdom is very vital, and also searching it out, which is why I run 3 Terraforming. Just like I said, get Toon Kingdom, and you can basically get your setup plays. It's your Toon Kingdom, Toon world of the deck, so you definitely need that card to protect your Toon monsters, which are very weak otherwise to your opponent's cards. Plus, I also run 2 Mystical Space Typhoon just to deal with pesky back row. If you prefer Twin Twister, you can run that as well. It's all up to you. And for traps, I run 2 Toon Mask. If you control Toon World, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, special summon 1 Toon monster from your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the level or rank of that monster, ignoring its summoning conditions. So easy special summon if your opponent has a high-level monster means for an easier way to get out your Toon Dark Magician. So play off of that as well, because once you get Toon Dark Magician out, he's pretty much your big monster of the deck that you want to rely on. And I also run 2 Toon Briefcase. When your opponent summons a monster while you control a Toon monster, shuffle that monster into the deck. Very good. Takes care of pesky monsters that have graveyard effects when destroyed. Shuffle back Dante with Burning Abyss, or take care of some Zetalar Knight monsters. Very good all around. And also to finish it up, 1 Bottomless and 1 Torrential. If you want to switch the Bottomless and the Torrential for, let's say, Solemn Strikes or Solemn Warnings, that'll work too, just for, more summon negation effect cards if you have them. And that's it for the main deck. We'll move on to the extra. I run 1 Diamond Eye Wolf for the pop ability, 1 number 101. With this whole extra deck, it's basically just generic cards that you can use. 1 Castell. Actually, 2, forgot I was behind the other one. For shuffling pesky cards your opponent controls. 1 Dark Rebellion for power plays. 1 Daigusto Morale to shuffle back and reuse some of your Toon monsters. 1 Cowboy. 1 Abyss Dweller. And with the 2 Cyber Dragons, you can run 1 Cybernova. You seldomly get it off, but it is worth it when you can. If you special summon the Cyber Dragon off of its own effect, then use maybe like Toon Mask or something like that to get another one out. You can go into Nova and then go into Infinity. And with the Dark Magician monsters in the deck and the Red Eyes Toon, you can run 1 Big Eye as well for the rank 7 plays. It's not a 15-card deck, just missing a couple rank 4s. I would run also Trapeze Magician, a lot of spellcasters in this deck, other generics like Heartland Draco. I'm just wondering where I put them all. If you want to run another rank 7, you could run Dracosac, Guy of the Dragon, to make it a complete 15 for the deck. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira, twig out.